Bonjour tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Today we are going to discuss the answers for the section B of which question paper? Of the question paper that came in today's board examination, that is the CBSE Class 12th French Board Exam 2024-25 batch held on 25th February 2025. So, as we all know, Section B, Expressio Écrite, writing skills for CBSE Class 12 is of 20 marks, 10 marks each. 10 marks letter writing, 10 marks story. So, first is question number 3, écrivez une lettre d'environ 80 mots sur un des sujets suivants. Any of the three. Okay. A few things to be said beforehand. If your format is correct, number 1. Number 2, neat presentation. Right, you have met the word limit, then neat presentation as in you have not scribbled and stuff. Okay, if you made an error, simply put a strike, rewrite the thing. Then if grammar and vocabulary, you have shown a good hand on grammar and vocab being in class 12th, right? Then if your answer is thematically relevant and you haven't misinterpreted the topic, then you can easily expect at least 9 out of 10, given that your grammar and vocab errors are minimum. Okay? At least 8 to 9 out of 10. So, first question is, vous écrivez à votre cousin ou cousine pour lui décrire une fête chez vous? Okay, very easy. So, write a letter to your cousin describing him or her about a festival at your place. Any festival will work. Right. Now, Noel is certainly easier because it is there in your Gmoje textbook and you have studied about Noel, Christmas in French a lot of times. Like what the French people do, then the Réveillon, what are the dishes of Réveillon, etc. etc. But if you want to write for any other festival like Navratri, Diwali, or Eid, or Guru Purab, or Onam, Pongal, or Durga Puja, or you get the point, right? There are way too many festivals in India. So, any festival of your choice, if you're confident enough to describe that festival in detail, right, you can talk about it, the festival that is being celebrated at your home. Christmas is certainly the easiest because you have learned it multiple times. Okay. Second, vous écrivez à votre correspondant, correspondante français, française, décrivant ce que vous faites pour échapper à la chaleur extrême en Inde. So, you write to your pen pal, French pen pal, describing him or her about the things that you do to escape from the extreme heat in India. What can one do to escape this heat? To stay indoors, okay? To wear cotton clothes, right? On doit porter les vêtements en coton. Then, bien sûr, on peut manger la glace aussi, de la glace. We can eat ice cream and many more things that can be done to escape from the heat, right? Extreme heat. So, 6 to 7 things you can mention that you do. Drink a lot of water. Il faut qu'on boive beaucoup d'eau. Right. You can, of course, add subjunctive and different types of tenses to garner more marks. Right. Because you are in class 12. You are not no longer in class 10th. You can show a sort of advanced level of language in your letters and story writing. Third, rédigez une lettre décrivant vos passe-temps préférés. Now this question was there in class 10th as well from Shaka Segu. Passe-temps préféré, favorite pastimes, hobbies, loisirs, right? You can talk about a lot of stuff here. Like playing in the garden, jouer dans le jardin tous les jours, et Dessiner, sculpter, chanter, danser, lire les romans, lire les bandes dessinées. Pas mal de choses. A lot of things are there. So, very easy. Letters were actually pretty easy. Now moving to question number 4. Story writing. Okay, a few things to be said beforehand. 120 words is the word limit, right? So 130 to 140 words you may write. Number 1, don't write less than 120. Number 2, preferably give a nice heading to your story. Number 3, make sure to include all the cues given in the sequence in which they are there. So there are two things. First, that you have used all the cues, and second, you have used them in a sequence. Cool. So, and of course, you have to add some sentences, some words, some information from your own side as well to meet this word limit. Otherwise, it won't be met. Rédiger un texte ou une histoire d'environ 120 mots en utilisant les mots suivants. So, fair enough. Using these cues, you need to frame the story. Fine. Robin, élève, lycée, jouer, jeux vidéo tout le temps, parents, s'inquiéter, conseiller, faire attention, études, ne pas écouter annonce, l'école, concours, jeux vidéo, prix, bourse universitaire, emploi du temps, étudier, matin, jouer, après-midi, concours, gagner, content, discipline, important, réussir. So we got the plot. Let me translate. Robin, child, lycée is what? Middle school, high school? I got confused. Jouer, to play, jeux video game, every time. Parents are worried. They advise them to pay attention on the studies and na pas écouter? What? Don't listen? Okay. Oh, okay. Na pas écouter, it means Robin didn't listen to their advice. Okay. Then there was a notice, an announcement in the school about a video game competition. The prize was a university scholarship and using time to study in the morning, playing in the afternoon. Then there was the competition. He won. He was happy and he understood that discipline was important to succeed. Now here you can add a moral as well. Right, headings compulsorily add. And here you can add a moral that on doit avoir certain type de discipline dans sa vie pour réussir. Pour réussir dans ses projets d'avenir. Right, like that you can frame the sentence. Very easy. Okay, so let's discuss the second option now. Pascal, déménager, nouveau, vivre, vouloir, faire des amis, rencontrer groupe, garçon devant l'école, inviter soirée, s'amuser le lendemain à école, chercher garçon, demander voir, photo, étudiant, mot, fort. Oh, okay, fire, okay, crazy. Died in a fire. Damn. 1960. 1960. Réaliser, faire fête, fantôme, ghosts. Very interesting question, huh? Okay. I mean, this is easier comparatively because this question will require certain sort of what can be said? Understanding. Right? This is slightly more complex, could be a slightly more complex option, but nonetheless, both questions are good. This one was very generic, in fact, very basic, but this is something very interesting. Okay, so Pascal moved to a new city. He wanted to make friends. He met a group of boys in front of the school. So he invited them to a party. They enjoyed together. The next day he went to school. He started searching for the boys. He asked about them. And then he saw a photo of the students who died in a fire, who tragically died in a fire in 1960. And then he realized that the people with whom he celebrated, like the party, they were ghosts. Very interesting question. Anyways, as I said, if you have given a nice heading, you have met the word limit, you have used all the cues, you have also used them in the sequence in which they were to be followed, the vocab and grammar is good. Again, at least 9 out of 10. One suggestion, whenever you attempt story writing, instead of writing one full enormous paragraph, write 2 to 3 smaller paragraphs. That seems better. Presentation matters in language paper. Okay, so with this we have discussed the section B as well. Now only section A remains. Say to Bonjour, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel featured on above. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, featured on above. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.